I've put in £110. Yeah, I'm down to £11.87.
Constantly counting every penny, Julianne would love to work more hours and bring home a bit of extra cash every month. But because she looks after her disabled daughter Kelsey full-time and she receives carers allowance, her working hours are capped while her energy bills go up.
You live day to day, you didn't live week to week or month to month and plan. You can't plan anything, you've just got to live by the moment as such. You're kind of stuck because you need to be there. I need to be there 24/7 to look after Kelsey. But I didn't have any of the other additional things to go, right, well, if she goes to day centre, I can go and work here, I can go and get some extra money coming in, because they then tie you, because you're only allowed to earn the £500. It would come to the point where, well, it's time to sell the house, we need to go to the council, and where do you go for there?
Jackie runs a vital respite centre for disabled children and their families from her home in Glenrothes. She needs to keep the house constantly warm, but rising energy costs cast an uncertain future.
Going to be a massive impact on us, whether we could remain open or close our doors. As a parent with a child or an adult with complex disabilities, the last thing you want to feel is a failure, because that's what will be happening for a lot of families, because they can't go out to work, they can't get this extra income.
Fiona took early retirement to help look after her husband Martin, who has advanced MS. He relies on an electric chair and bed, equipment that needs to be constantly charged.
We do see the bills increasing. Our energy bills have gone up by almost £80 a month.
Fuel was £288 a month, it's gone up to £350.
And of course Martin, he feels the cold and he doesn't go anywhere, so our energy costs are higher, and I think that's the case for most disabled people who are confined to home.
Now charities are calling for more targeted funding.
We are storing up problems for the health service, so it's a false economy to say, well, we can't invest in targeted support for carers and disabled people, because you're going to spend it in the health service if you don't do that now.
The Scottish Government says it's working to establish a new carers assistance payment and have invested an additional £20 million for local carers support. But after the upheaval of COVID, unpaid carers and disabled people face yet another crisis and another set of impossible choices. Laura Alderman, STV News.